I have seen some stunning coins in my time, but this one is one of the best I have ever seen. It's a new series, the Seven Seals of the Apocalypse. And oh my goodness, it is incredible. So let's take a good close look at it and find out what this new offering from the Carpathian Mint is all about. Hello everybody, Backyard Bullion here, and a very warm welcome to you all joining me for this week's In Focus Friday, where we take a good close look at what is quite possibly the coolest looking coin that I have seen during my tenure of making videos here on YouTube. And that's saying something, because I have seen some absolute stunners in my time, but this, the start of a new series by the Carpathian Mint, the Seven Seals of the Apocalypse, the first coin, the White Horse of Victory, is simply breathtaking. So we're going to have a good close look at it here today and talk about the design and what it's all about. Now, I will add, in aid of true transparency and honesty, that I've been gifted this coin by the Carpathian Mint. So a very big thank you to them for their generous sponsorship. There are no affiliate bonus codes. I'm not here to pump this coin and tell you that you have to go and buy it. If you are interested in it, then it's worth going and checking out the Carpathian Mint's website and signing up for their notifications when this does go live. Now, this is not the finished product, in that it will come in a display box with certificate of authenticity. I don't have that because this is the prototype. So all we can but do is enjoy the majesty that is this particular coin. So, stunning, stunning piece, and where to begin is difficult. Now, the capsule, I will just say, I have already pre-opened the capsule because it's almost impossible to open without very, very close due care and attention and a very sharp knife. So I have pre-opened it so that we can see it in all of its glory. But it's a beautiful, lovely capsule with sort of a magnifying top almost to really accentuate the details of the coin without having to take the capsule lid off itself. So that's always a really great start. But the coin itself, if we can even call it a coin, I mean, it's the same thing with a lot of these, sort of artistic pieces that are technically coins. We see here, Nui 2023, $7. It's very, very pushing the boundaries of what would be defined as a coin, but it is beautiful nonetheless as a coin. And we can see here on this side, let's start here with the actual White Horse of Victory. So this series, for those that might not be aware, is based on the Apocalypse of St. John in the book of Revelation from the Bible, and it is all about the overcoming of evil and the fulfillment of justice and the end of suffering. So it's going to be a 7-part series. We've got here a little cheat sheet that was supplied to me from the Carpathian Mint, and we can see that we've got the first seal, the White Horse, then the Red Horse, the Black Horse, the Pale Horse, the symbol of dead martyrs. The 6th seal will be the symbol of earth shaking and great changes, and then the 7th seal, the earthquake. Now, what I love is, and I expect that this is what they're going to do with this particular coin, is we've got this selective enameling on the reverse of the coin here with the red enamel on the crest of the White Horse. I think they're going to do that for every single one and have it on each, of course, different seal as you go. That's going to look absolutely incredible by the end of the series. Whoa, it is going to be great. So that's very cool. 7-part series. What I don't know, and what they haven't supplied to me, is how often they will be releasing these. I don't know if they're going to be annual or if they're going to be multiples per year. So I won't speculate on that, but we'll have to see. My only reservation would be, if it is a 7-year series, then that is, of course, a long time to keep people committed and people buying the series over that course of that time period. So we'll have to see whether or not that comes as a one a year or multiples per year. Now, what I would also say is these are going to be premium products. So don't go into this, if you're going to look to buy it, thinking it's going to be cheap. I've been told that the RRP, recommended retail price, will be €349. Now, I've seen more expensive 3-ounce silver coins, so that is another little thing. Let's actually just get the specifications up here as well. So it's a 3-ounce silver, 999 fine silver piece. Issue is early 2024, that's what I've been told. So, as I said, you might go to the Carpathian Mint's website and not see it, but if there is a way to sign up for their new products, then definitely worth do that. The mintage on these is 500 pieces, which is pretty low. And it's, if you've watched my previous video on Wednesday talking about the sort of do's and don'ts of buying premium coins, a Mintage of 500 is just about where I would call cuts on sort of looking to buy it. I think 500 is a good number still. There will be enough of them out there that will cause people to see them, get interest, and have potentially representative sale points if you look to buy it in the future. So all things told, there's a really good pedigree behind this, really nice design, of course. I mean, let's just get really close now. This is what this whole setup is for. We've got a beautiful 4K camera, and it is incredible. So we have the white horse and his rider riding through what it looks like the streets of Rome with the chaos and death and destruction in the background, fighting those Roman legionaries to beat off the oppression and fulfill justice. That's really, really cool. We've got the big city in the background. It's got a real sort of 3D element to this. I hope the camera's kind of doing it justice. I think we can see there the elements of 3D that's coming out onto the coin. It is absolutely stunning. The horse itself really looks great. It's got some fantastic detailing on every single element of it, even down to sort of the leg braces of the rider and around the saddle edges, on the horse's head. Oh, it's absolutely incredible. One thing I will say as well, the detailing on the white horse's rider's face is better than it was on the other coins. So if you remember, there was the White Horse of the Apocalypse coin that the Carpathian Mint did, and there was a few questions about the detailing that was on that face. That seems to have been rectified there. Really, really good. What I love most about this, we've got some selective gold gilding on the bow and the arrow, but look at the bowstring. And now I have been an avid archer for a long time. For those that have followed my channel for an incredibly long time, you might have even seen some of the little funny archery videos I did right at the very start. My Gmail address for work is silverarcherygb. That was the first name of my channel, for those that don't know. Anyway, I'm an avid archer, and I see this with the bow string in the way that it is, and the arrow in the position that it is. And I think to myself, that looks like he's in action right now. He's just loosed that shot, and he is on the march. He's ready to go. And that looks absolutely fantastic. So really, really cool to see that. The only criticism that I might say about this is the gold gilding is good. Don't get me wrong. It does fill all the bits that I want it to fill. But I've seen deeper, thicker gold gilding on some other coins. I don't know. Maybe it's just the lighting that I'm seeing here. But I have seen thicker. It would be nice to perhaps see a bit more gold on the coin. Maybe the breastplate of the knight himself, perhaps. The other thing that stands out to me, of course, is this enameled crest, this wax seal, and they have done that incredibly well. I have not seen anything like that on a coin. And I'm just seeing all of this minute detail in the background. I've got this poor gentleman here with a magnificent beard and quite swole arms. Look at that, beautiful. And he is in a bit of a hard time, as we can see. But blimey, this enameling on the other side is absolutely incredible. So it continues, of course, onto the reverse of the coin. We have got some absolutely stunning levels of detail here in the crests, and again with the enameled sort of wax seal that we see there. It is absolutely incredible. There's the public seal of Nui, and this sort of waste and desolated background. It does look really good. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing more of this series. AG909, we can see that little mark there. $7, really, really good. Very, very interesting indeed. So there we have the start of a new series, the 7 Seals of the Apocalypse by the Carpathian Mint. Now, as I said, this is a sponsored video in that they've sent me this to keep, but there are no affiliate bonus codes. I'm not reliant on you going and buying this. This is not going to be for everybody. There is a high premium price point attached to these types of coins, but something this good that looks this amazing is surely going to be popular with those that might be interested. So if you would like to get it, then make sure you head on over to the Carpathian Mint's website and check out all of the information that I've linked down in the description box below. Otherwise, I just want to reiterate my big thanks to the Carpathian Mint for their continued sponsorship of our channel. I'm really looking forward to seeing some of the products that they've got coming out in the near future, including more of these in due course when they do come out. Now, I've been told that I am going to be sent the full certificate of authenticity and box and everything when this does get finished and is published. But until then, we'll just have to wait and see how the whole thing looks, but I think it's going to be pretty epic. So there we have the Carpathian Mint 7 Seals of the Apocalypse. If you would like to share your thoughts and opinions on this, then please do feel free to do that down in the comment section. Just bear in mind that if you're just going to moan about it being a premium product, then you obviously don't really know the market that it's targeted at and in. These are very, very popular types of products, and I have no doubt that this will be a huge success for the Carpathian Mint. That's it from me. We'll see you. Goodness me, for those Backyard Bullion Ramblers, I'm having a few little miss-ups today. So anyway, we will see you on the next time. And I will, of course, send a huge thanks to all my BYB Ramblers and to the Cool Kids Club members for sticking around to the end of my videos. We'll see you next time. Thanks all for watching. And as always, please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe for more.